Hello, hello, hello. Greetings and salutations to you all. I hope that you are doing as well and as healthy as you can be during this time. And let's talk about some astrology. So today is Wednesday, April 7th. Wednesday is Mercury Day. And where is Mercury right now? Well, it is in Aries, along with half of the other planets in the sky. So we have a lot going on in Aries right now. We have Mercury, the Sun, and Venus. We have Eris. We have Chiron. We have Ceres. We have Lilith still, I believe. Let me see what I can add in here. Let's do Juno, Vesta, Pallas, Ceres. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we have Ceres, Eris, Venus, the Sun, Chiron, and Mercury all in Aries right now. So there is so much going on in this sign at this point, and a lot of aspects being made also. So let's dive in. So as I was saying, Mercury, Wednesday, the day of Mercury. So what did we wake up on our thoughts today, on our minds? What did we wake up with? Did you wake up with ideas, with something to initiate, with something to start, to begin? Are you thinking about a new project, a new plan, a new business, something that is coming up that needs to be initiated or started? So that is the Aries energy right now. Aries is a cardinal sign, so when you're in Aries, it's springtime. So we are planning out, as most, I shouldn't say most, but as people have tended to do with the beginning of the cycle of plants and following the cycles of the seasons. Springtime is that planning season where we kind of take a look at the year ahead until next spring and what the year is going to look like. So our thoughts and communication is also now kind of geared towards that, geared towards communicating our thoughts and our plans and what we're going to initiate as the sun is giving light to the things that we are wanting to plan and to begin and to initiate. Venus, our sensual aspect. How does it taste? How does it touch? How does it sound? How does it appear to us? How do we see it? So we've got food, clothing, textiles, decorating, all of those sorts of things that are covered under the realm of Venus. And then kind of that, and Venus is a water type also. So Venus and Aries is kind of feeling that pressure too. Water and fire together aren't the best combo. So Venus is trying to hold her own there in this fire sign, trying to not reach that boiling point. Because as we know, fire and water, fire will heat that water if there's not enough water to smother the fire. So there could be a boiling point that could happen there because Venus is not the most happiest in Aries, as water and fire is not the best combination. And let's see what else do we have going on here. Mars is still in Gemini, so and Mars is still in that sextile aspect, as the two houses, Aries and Gemini, are sextile to each other. So the Mars aspect, our drive, our passion, the force principle here is in Gemini. So there's a lot of force that's being, kind of in a back and forth motion. We might have the inability to really pick one thing right now, as there's a lot that's kind of being tossed around back and forth. A lot of choices, a lot of information that's coming up. Making it more and more difficult to settle down on one decision with all the things that are going on in Aries and Gemini, kind of these two signs that are not known for their sustainability, but more as the creative aspect. So So another thing to pay attention to is with these new projects and ideas that we're having, are they sustainable? What does the long term look like? Because with Aries, there's no issue coming up with ideas, but it's not so easy to make them sustainable in this sign, and with this Mars aspect also. Because Mars is a delay fish in Gemini, so there are those delays coming up. So you may have made a decision, but now there's something that's going on that has delayed it. So it's still not initiating, it's still not starting because something due to indecisiveness or just some sort of delay is going on. So that is also very frustrating with that. And today we have Moon trine Mars. And Moon was conjunct Saturn yesterday, and today it is conjunct Jupiter. So now we have those. We went from our emotions yesterday to feeling like a little scared, a little uneasy, as Saturn, that force that keeps us realizing that there is an expiration to everything, and that we are on a time frame. So we went from our emotional state, being kind of focused on the expiration, the things that I don't want to say expiration, but I hope this is coming out clear. But the way that nothing lasts forever, and that there is a finality to things that we create that are here. So we went from kind of that point where we were kind of aware of the I cannot think of what I'm trying to say right now, but the inevitability of endings and things like that come with Saturn, and then with Jupiter, the expanding factor. So we've had the vaccine going on now. We've been doing lots of research. There's been a lot of fear, naturally, of course. With Jupiter trying to Mars and Gemini, I think that people are going to be feeling a little bit better about it, and still a lot of indecisiveness and delays that are going on with it as well. But with a trine energy there's definitely a dynamic aspect there. So there could be a lot of positivity and a lot of good things that are going on in the collective right now that could be assisting with that. So I hope that makes sense. I hope I said that well enough. Sometimes I struggle with my words, but okay, moving on. So we also have, like I said, Moon in Aquarius, which Moon in Aquarius is whenever you have that air energy with the Moon, we are, trying to relay an emotional creativity there, because the air signs are all about the mental realm. And so when we have the Moon in an air sign, we are not so much focused on the mental aspect, but how can we take that creativity and use it in an emotional way? Not necessarily use it in an emotional way, but they are kind of translating through an emotional filter, if that makes sense. So not so much as a really that kind of a more dry mental aspect as when we get the Moon involved, where our emotions are more less like really emoty and more like, okay, I observe this, I see this, I sense this, I feel this. Okay, so where does that come from? Why do I feel like that? It's a more observatory time, I feel like. And let's see what else we have going on here. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to do that. I've been having some issues with this app on my computer just being weird. So that might just be all that I'm going to get done today. I think I've gotten just about everything else done that I want to do in this video. So take care of each other, take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay well, and I will see you soon.